What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite. Today we're going to be talking about the confirmation from Treyarch themselves that the team has been actively working on a fix for the Gorod Krovi Easter egg and that they'll be keeping us posted of a final deployment date. And it's kind of a coincidence that just the day before that, there was a Reddit post written about the fact that people are willing to complain to the Better Business Bureau about the fact that Activision is selling a faulty product, a broken map. Even though you can play the entirety of Gorod Krovi, you can do the entire Easter egg, you literally cannot see the second half of the cutscene, you can't get an achievement for both Gorod Krovi and Revelations, and you cannot get the gate worm for completing the Gorod Krovi Easter egg, which will allow you to essentially then complete the super Easter egg after beating Revelations. So I'm really happy that people came together and complained about something that definitely was a faulty product, and Better Business Bureau would have definitely stepped in if they would have took further action, but Activision probably saw that quickly and told Treyarch, you know what, you gotta put out a statement, we gotta work on fixing Gorod. But in terms of why that exactly happened, that's what I wanted to explain in this video. So a good buddy of mine, Eric Maynard, the head of the Woo Lads, did do a little bit of a stream on Twitch the other day and kind of went in detail about the fact that a fix for the Gorod Krovi bug has been pretty much ready for nearly a year now, but Activision said, you know what, they're not going to pay the extra money it takes to put that patch out. And the way this essentially works is, at the beginning of every year, I believe it is, Activision creates slots for each game that they plan on updating for that year. And I guess Black Ops 3 didn't have a slot for the past year, and they said, you know what, it's not worth paying all the money that it costs to just fix one little bug on Gorod Krovi. While everything else works properly in Black Ops 3, it's not worth spending money on just one little bug fix. But I think after seeing that Better Business Bureau complaint on Reddit, they said, you know what, we just gotta do it. We gotta take a little bit of a loss, pay the money it takes to fix that bug, and move on with it. I think it was after they added the RPK or the M14, whichever DLC weapon it was, is when the ending of the Gorod Krovi Easter egg then broke, instantly blue screening anybody who tries to complete it. So the first thing I wanted to actually show you guys was the fact that you can't get the achievement Love and War. Obviously the one must be freed at the ending of Gorod Krovi. You can't get that achievement. That achievement doesn't actually unlock until after the second cutscene, right when Dr. Monty starts talking to you when he spawned back in on the main section of the map. You can't get that achievement. Doesn't matter if you kill Nikolai or not, you can't get it. It's literally just unobtainable. The second achievement you can't get, which is really funny, is I believe A Better Tomorrow in Revelations Complete the Cycle. It's either this one or it's the For the Good of All Revelations Key Must Be Opened achievement. One of those two also can't be obtained, since you only get the second one if you complete all Easter eggs in Black Ops 3. So you not only get the super Easter egg reward with the RK5, the calling card, but you also get one of those two achievements. I want to say in Revelations the Key Must Be Open is probably the actual achievement for the Revelations Easter egg specifically. I believe the Better Tomorrow achievement is for completing all main quests across all BO3 zombie maps. But on top of that, you of course can't get the gate worm for completing Gorod, since of course you can't get the achievement Love and War. So you're literally getting robbed of 3 different things by Gorod being broken. You get robbed of 2 actual trophies / achievements, and you get robbed of a gate worm, which means you can't get the RK5 super Easter egg reward unless somebody who's already beaten all the maps hops in game with you, beats Revelations with you, which will then give you the same reward and calling card. But again, that's unnecessary. You should be able to be a solo player, beat all the eggs, and then hop on Revelations and finish the super Easter egg for yourself. But unfortunately you couldn't. But again, for people thinking that Treyarch was too busy or too lazy, that wasn't the case. They had a fix ready right away after Gorod broke a little over a year ago, and Activision just wouldn't want to pay the money. They didn't see it fit to actually do so. And obviously, like I said earlier, there's a bit of a logistical explanation as well with how each year they pay for certain slots for which games will be updated throughout the year. I guess BO3 was just unlucky and didn't have a slot this year, so they said, you know what, we're gonna have to wait until other things break, to where it then kind of justifies us paying this money to fix the game. But I guess nothing really broke in BO3. Everything else is fine in the game, maybe a couple of issues here and there, but I think there might have to be a bare minimum of issues for them to release a patch for the game, not just one thing. That's what I'm gonna assume right there. But again, you're getting robbed of many different things when Gorod is broken. Even though the map is quite a few years old, you're still being charged full price for the map itself. And the fact that a key component of the map, which is the main Easter egg, is broken, is just unacceptable. So thank God they're fixing that. They put out a statement on Twitter yesterday. It might have just been a coincidence, or maybe they did see the Reddit post about the Better Business Bureau. Activision then told them, you know what, we're just going to pay the money, we're going to put it out, you know, ASAP. So Treyarch made a statement. I'm assuming in the next few weeks or so we'll see a fix. When we do see a fix, I'll be streaming Gorod Krovi. We'll beat the Easter egg, blue screen free. And for the people out there who haven't been able to do the egg or get the achievement, they'll then be in luck as well when they can actually complete it without crashing. But there was also a theory that maybe it's just kind of a random crash. Maybe you can get lucky and beat it and not crash. But honestly, I think there's a 0.1% chance that you can actually beat Gorod without any major issues. If you look on, I think it's psntrophies.com, people have been beating the map lately. So I'm assuming what they probably did, instead of just trying to hope to get lucky by playing Gorod, they probably just reverted their game or their console to a previous build or a previous patch / update, and then were able to play a previous version of Gorod that didn't crash. Because once again, it was a certain version of BO3, probably one of the most latest versions, that added in new weapons that broke the egg. So if you reverted the game back to, the version of it from 2.5 years ago, then it would have actually worked just fine. So that's probably the workaround that people have been doing to unlock the trophy, but it does suck. You have to do all that work just to beat a damn Easter egg. But there are methods out there that allow you to do that, and I'll have a link down below if you guys are interested in reverting your game back to an older build. You can even do that to enjoy the upgraded Apothecary Servant on Shadows of Evil before they then took that out of the game as well. That was something that was glitched in the game early on. But that is about it. Let me know what you think of Gorod Krovi being fixed down below in the comment section. This has been dkdynamite, and peace out, everyone.
I would. I think I have. I suppose it was inevitable that I'd run out of bullets. Crash last.
Area secure. Threat returning to manageable levels. Lockdown ending.
Peachy key.